What's going on, guys? This is TJ Lowerman, aka ThatSportsGamer, and in this video we're going to be breaking down the Minnesota Twins. They may not look like much of a team on paper, but they actually have a couple guys that are really worth checking out. So let's hop over there and take a look at the Minnesota Twins. Alright, so obviously with the Minnesota Twins, you got Joe Mauer and Morneau as the two main guys, but let's take a look at their starting rotation. One thing you'll notice is they don't have many guys in the 80s. As you can see, only Vance Worley and his sweet glasses are rated in the 80s. But the good thing is he's only 25 and an A potential. You also have Kyle Gibson at 25 and an A potential at a 78 rating. Big Pelf, not bad, not great potential. He's probably going to max out around 80 if you get lucky. But then they got a bunch of guys in the mid 70s that are all pretty decent age, such as Scott Diamond, but he's got deep potential, so that's probably not really going to help you. Alex Meyer, he's not bad. Liam Hendricks, he's got 5 pitches at 24 years old. What you might want to end up probably doing is giving some of these younger guys a shot, rather than going with some of these older guys. Maybe try to move them for something if you can get anything for them. In the bullpen, you got some stuff. You got Jared Burton, one of the few guys that throws the Vulcan changeup. Not to mention he's got another 3 fastballs and a slider to go with that. He's got a lot of movement on his pitches, so he's a good guy coming out of the pen. And you also have Ryan Presley, who's young, but most of these guys are pretty mediocre at best. So doing a Twins franchise and thinking you're going to have a great bullpen is not really a great way to go into thinking things. Though you do have a good closer in Glenn Perkins. 2 fastballs and a slider. Not bad, but, you're playing with the Twins. How many save opportunities are you really going to get? 29 with A potential, not bad, but nobody really backing him up in the minor leagues. Moving to catcher, obviously Joe Mauer has amazing contact numbers against righties. Not really that great against lefties in this game, and his power numbers are way down, but great defensive catcher, and he's got great clutch vision and discipline ratings because he's one of the best hitting catchers in baseball. And they also have Ryan Domit backing him up. He's probably going to be a DH candidate for you because he's got some good contact against righties and power against righties. Moving on to first base, you have Justin Morneau. Great contact and power against righties, and pretty decent against lefties. Not really a liability there. At second base, you have Brian Dozier. Not bad. He's going to be your mediocre second baseman. Moving on to third, Trevor Piloff. I guess that's how I'm going to say his name. It could be Ploof, who knows. 26, 74 years old, and B potential, not bad. Main guy you're going to be looking at here is Miguel Sano. Great power against lefties, good contact against lefties and righties, good discipline and durability. And he's only 19 years old, a 74 with A potential. If you don't know Miguel Sano's story, I highly recommend you go to thatsportsgamer.com/Netflix and look for the documentary Pelotero, which is Spanish for a baseball player, and it talks about his journey from the Dominican Republic to coming to the Minnesota Twins. And you have Jamie Carroll. Bonus. Good contact versus one of the few guys in this team with really good contact against lefties. Moving to short, you got Pedro Florimon. That's a cool name. 62. This is a really weak position for the Twins. And left, you got Josh Willingham. Awesome power against lefties. Good power against righties. Good contact against righties. But then really nobody else behind him. Center field, you got 23-year-old Aaron Hicks, who's a 76 with a B potential. That's pretty good. You also get Byron Buxton, who's a 73 at 19 years old with A potential. Him and Sano are probably going to be the future of this team. In right field, you got Chris Parmelee, 25, 70 overall, not bad. Oswaldo Arcia, 21, 69. Not bad. But yeah, the main guys you got are Joe Mauer and Morneau with some couple other guys in the bullpen.